Alright guys, so we're reviewing the Ford Mustang GT, the special edition. And I'm hit with a kind of a nostalgia here because I actually owned a Ford Mustang not too long ago.
Yeah, and for me it's pretty important too. 3 generations of my family have worked at Ford, so we're going to be reviewing a lot of Fords, and I personally love Ford.
Okay, you love Ford, but you don't drive a Ford. Why? Huh?
Well, you can't have Chipotle every day. I need variety.
Ew! Imagine your emissions. That must be nasty.
That's true. But let's talk about emissions for Volkswagen.
Got him. That's perfect. The Mustang is classically modern. What does that mean? It means that the car takes its cues from the Ford's classic Mustang roots, but the curves and the finish makes it look more aggressive and futuristic. The Mustang is very sleek. There is obviously some element of European styling at play, and I don't think this is a mistake because the Mustang is no longer North American exclusive, but it's now a global car. Its American competitors have great looks too. I love the Challenger and the Camaro, but the Mustang has the clear edge. The Challenger might look meaner, but it's not as sleek or as sexy.
Let's talk about performance. So from this car specifically, we're looking at 435 horsepower, 400-pound torque, a 0 to 100, or from our American friends, 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds.
That's actually quick.
That's really quick, actually. That's pretty impressive for a car like that's this heavy.
And at this price range too.
Yeah. So also $33,000 for this option, which is the convertible. That's U.S. dollars. Canadians, sorry, conversion sucks right now.
It does.
And the 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged. I think that's putting out 310 horsepower. It's not too bad.
And 320 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah, it's pretty torquey actually. So I like that engine a lot, but obviously it's nothing like this beast of a V8 5-liter engine.
Well, we're thinking of doing a review, but honestly, I don't want to review another sewing machine engine. Like, it's going to be the same car with freaking turbo lag. So, you know what? I'm not going to bore you guys with it. We're just going to do the 5-liter and, give you all the good stuff.
My biggest gripe with this car is that there's no pure answer to the Dodge Challenger Hellcat. They released a 700 horsepower animal
and a 650 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah, like that's insane. I don't even know if I want that. Of course I want that. Who am I kidding? But Ford, I have an important recommendation for you. Think about that name, Hellcat. I think preceding any animal with the word hell makes for an automatically better name. So Mustang, for example, Hell Horse.
That's actually funny. Hell Mak.
It works for people too. Hell Greg.
You know I'm fast, that's for sure. Another feature that this car has is the line lock mode. And what that does is that it locks the front brakes to guarantee a crazy burnout. But Ford should have given a better name for that one, such as like wallet unlock mode,
or like maybe money burnout mode,
or I'm gonna go broke soon mode. Because
what is it doing to your tires? It's just burning your tires on purpose.
You have to buy new tires. you're gonna spend so much on gas.
Oh man!
And like with my Infiniti right now, I already do like 15 liters per 100 kilometers. So imagine with this car, oh my god!
But think about that. How cool is that? You're just gonna make crazy burnouts all the time. Imagine it was your job to make that feature.
You know what? But that's gonna be the problem though, because I'm gonna use it every time, and my money's gonna go every single time.
We're gonna have a special video for you just doing line lock mode.
For sure, we have to.
It's gonna be insane.
It's crazy.
This interior is a definite upgrade from the outgoing Mustang. All the materials feel more premium. I mean, there's still plastic everywhere, but for the price, you can't complain too much. One thing I love is that there's heated and cooled seats for the first time. On a hot day, having those cooled seats is going to be critical, especially with the convertible. The technology package on the Mustang is also outstanding. Ford has done away with the old antiquated Microsoft system and adopted the QNX system by actually our Canadian company, BlackBerry. To give its customers the most modern experience, it also supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. But what's going on with the back seat? Why even bother? I mean, look at that. What back seat?
All in all, how does this car feel to drive?
Amazing.
It does feel very amazing. I won't lie to you, it's not a BMW. It doesn't eat up the road. It doesn't go extremely well in corners. But for the value of the car and for the price range, it's a pretty sweet deal.
And I'd like to add, it doesn't do well in corners necessarily, but that kind of makes this car fun. It kind of makes it a little wild. Sometimes in the BMW, it can be a subdued experience. I love BMWs, but this is insane.
It is very insane. And you can actually compare this car to the BMW M4 or the Audi RS5 or the Mercedes C63 in the sense that you're getting pretty much the same amount of power at a lesser price. Will it go faster around the corners? No, but you're driving this car on regular roads. You know, why do you want to go fast in corners anyways? So for the price and for the looks, this is an amazing bargain.
So you compare this to the M4 or the C63, I understand. The specs is impressive. But are you telling me that the C63 does it in 4.3 seconds, Mak?
No, it does it in 3.9, but
yeah, that's a big difference.
But like, it's not about the size or the number, it's about the quality.
They got you there too.
Damn it.
As far as American muscle cars go, this has two main competitors. We've got the Challenger and the Camaro. Is this better? It's a toss-up, right? Like, the Camaro has more space. Maybe it's a little more comfortable. I'm 50-50 on that.
The interior sucks, though, to be honest, on my personal opinion.
Yeah, I know you don't like the interior on that car. I don't mind the interior on that car, but is the interior on this car better? It is. But do you have more room in the other car? Yeah, you can actually put people in the back seat. Back to the argument.
But with the Camaro, you can't see from the windshield because it's actually smaller. And we complain about this one, so imagine a Camaro.
In comparing the Challenger, the Camaro, and this beast, I mean, I still have to give it to the Challenger because they have an iteration of that car that comes with 700 horsepower. Yeah, you could have a GT350, but does it have...
It's not up to 700 horsepower.
It's not 700 horsepower. I need that. I mean, I don't need it, but I definitely want it.
You need it. You need it.
Damn, Macule! Back at it again with the Orange California edition. To get the very latest from Toronto Drives, make sure you like this video and subscribe at the link below.